I'll do a more detailed video on how to play the different scales for the Masenko later on. But for now, I guess I could just give a little intro to how to play the different scales. So for Tizuta, you only end up using your thumb, finger, ring finger, and pinky. So you completely disregard the middle finger. You don't use it at all. Or it basically depends on the person too and their hands. But for me at least, I only end up using these four fingers, not the middle finger. I'm not using the middle finger. So Tizuta would be, right? So I'm not using the middle finger. But if I were to do different scales, so for example, Bati, right? I would move my hand a little bit down, and this is where it would start the scale. So it'd go. So with this scale, the difference is from Tizuta, I'm using my middle finger but not using my ring finger anymore. So Tizuta, right? Not using the middle finger, right? But then it switches over to Bati, where I use the middle finger and I don't use the ring finger. Right, and then if I were to do Ambasad, I would tilt my hand down a little bit so I could reach the notes farther down here, and then I would bring my finger and ring finger together. I wouldn't use my middle finger for this one, and then I'd play. I have to practice that one. I'm still working on that scale. But the other one is Anchihoi. It's the same thing, tilted down, same note up here. Only difference is these two are together, and I'm using my ring finger because my pinky doesn't extend all the way down here, right? Because I'm tilted, right? My pinky is just floating, so I end up using my ring finger, using the very tip of it here, which is like as far as I could reach. So it would sound like this. And I'm not putting a lot of pressure to the string. I'm just touching it, I guess you could say.